Hello, everybody. This is Elisha Keating from wisdomseekers.net, and we're here today with Linda and Bonita. And again, this is an interactive, so one question per person. Hello, everybody. This is Elisha. One person, one question per person. And we're going to stop at what, 50 minutes? Here today with Linda. Linda's our timekeeper. Linda and Bonita.
Hold on.
Oh, I
Linda's
forgot my phone.
Linda's our timekeeper
Right.
because she inadvertently decided she was going to do that, and so I'm just holding her to it. So again, one question per person. We are not, we won't go past 50 minutes, not because the people below that 50-minute mark aren't important. It's because we haven't got the energy to do that. And that's what happens when you get a gray hair and you're a little older. You have to be careful of your energy. And so I'm doing that. All right.
Okay, are you girls ready? Because Yasmin is ready. She said, "Hey, ladies, what changes will happen to me in the following year? Love, business."
That's a huge ask. And I'm gonna tell you, because things are moving so fast in life, people make changes throughout their day. In a day, you can change who you are. That's a question that at this moment in time should not go past a month. Because so when you say a year, we can give you a light reading, but we can't give you we can't guarantee accuracy because you will be changing, and you may change and take that door on the left that looks so much prettier than what you've been going through. And if that makes sense, I hope. But with Linda, would like to start out with her because Linda gets information very quickly.
What immediately came to my head is you will love your business. You're going to be very pleased with your career of where it's going, and it may take you someplace that you do not see coming around September, October timeframe. I don't know if that means you may end up promoted or recruited to a different company or hang your online shingle, but work life is going to be going um coming up roses by this fall. It will be a true harvest for you. And as far as love, um, universe wants you to ask yourself, what would you like to happen for you this year? I see potential, but it's kind of up to you.
And Yasmin Fox, you've been on our interactive for a long time, so I have a general energetic feel for you. And you have chosen to step up, and you've chosen to see more possibilities. And as wonderful as what Linda says it is, and the general feeling is, yes, it's going to improve. It will not be what you think it is. I think it's going to be, like Linda said, way better, because when I look at your name and I feel the energy from before and now, you have opened up tremendously. And go with the, wow, that feels good, and forget the rest. Not that you don't learn from the rest, you just don't hold on to it. Okay. Now Lily's on.
Lily says, "Hi, ladies. How are you today?" And then we have
Bree.
Bree. "Hi,
Bree.
dear ladies. Great to see you again." And her question is, "May I know if I'll be accepted to that summer program in Toronto? I've applied and now waiting results. Thank you."
I get really positive energy around that. My question is, why would you want to go to Toronto in the summertime? Because Toronto's Toronto. I lived there in the summertime, but uh, but I think the answer is yeah. The chances are like 90% that you will be accepted. What do you get, Linda?
I got a fairly strong yes as well. That it's pretty much, as far as the universe is concerned, a done deal.
Yeah.
Oh,
Hey, Lori's on. It's been a while, Lori. Hi.
hi, Lori. Lori says, hello. Nice to see you again. Things are going to get better than ever. I like that, Lori.
We talked about that. The ladies and I talked about that before we went on. We were talking about how the end of it, we're going through a cycle, and the cycle is coming to an end. And after the cycle ends, yes, it does get much. It's for the example I use, not with the ladies but with somebody else. What's the difference between we choosing to fly to Jamaica for a week for a holiday, or we stay home and we do a barn dance? And when you look at the energy of the barn dance over flying to Jamaica, the barn dance is far more exciting because we're involved personally. Anyhow, let's go on.
All right. Lily, can I ask what are the enemies for me and
Energy.
my energies? Enemies. Sorry, Lily. From me and my man during this month. Will it get a bit easier with his parents? Thanks a lot.
Oh, it's going to take time with the parents, but the energies between you and your man, there should be more understanding. He should, oh, thank you, Lori. The energies should become far more understanding, and the understanding comes from him, actually, not from you, which is a huge shift. Because he'll see things a little more clearer. The parents actually may come down a little bit, and they might not be so conflicting or whatever, but don't let down your guard yet. What do you get, Linda?
Well, I get that you and your man will be very lovey-dovey this month. And as far as the parents are concerned, he is going to have some see how it is lessons. And he he's going to have a little bit of a grieving process being disappointed in his parents because he wants his parents to love you the way he loves you, to see you the way he sees you. And so he will be, of course, choosing you, but he doesn't want to have to choose between the two of you. And so be very supportive and let him work his processes and go through his feelings or whatever, because he is going to have like some little feelings around it. But all in all, I see the two of you getting on very well. I would anticipate the most delicious Valentine's Day ever.
Do they do Valentine's in Albania?
I don't know.
Just make it up if you don't.
Yeah.
But I also pick up, and I don't know exactly what I'm picking up, but his son seems to be standing behind his father more than he's getting closer to the whole situation.
Yeah.
The boy sees, and he's about 10ish, I think.
Hmm.
And he sees that you're good for him and for his father, and he likes that. Okay.
That's good. All right. Lori said, hello. I didn't, no, we already did, Lori. Great. Okay, great. Great question, dear Elijah. The program is quite promiscuous for my hair,
Prestigious,
prestigious for
totally different promiscuous.
my sinuses don't work
Yeah,
here.
you are not feeling well.
I am out of it from my area of interest, and it's a full scholarship. So yes, it's been on my list for a while.
Yeah, that's perfectly valid. It's just Toronto in the summer by the Great Lakes. It's humid.
There you
Good
go.
luck though.
Yeah,
Okay.
she said, "Thank you, dear ladies. I'll let you know when I hear back. Here's hoping."
Yeah.
Short Stuff says, "Hello, ladies. I hope you're doing well." And here's Tay Tay. She said, "Hello, ladies. Do my guides have any messages for me?"
Something they tell you all the time. Trust that you are getting valid information. And I believe that I've watched you over the years. Your trust in yourself has become much stronger. What I think you do is you get upset with yourself when you're not feeling good, or you go into a, a, a tailspin. But all the tailspin is doing is showing you where things need to have your attention. It's not good nor bad, it's just simply is. And you're and like they always say, you're doing really well. What do you get, Linda?
Well, the first thing I got is that they want you to know that you're not alone and don't be discouraged. I don't know what you're working on right now, but they want you to say you're moving in the right direction. Keep going. It's like you're trying to learn to ride a bike and you're going really slow and looking down, and that kind of pulls you off. They're saying, look ahead, focus on what you want, pick up speed. You got this.
That's good. I'm going to read the next name. I think we'll just go with lap and
I
forget
was
the
going to
rest of it.
say, I was just going to say, Elijah, I'm going to let you take this one because God knows I'm not hitting 100 today. Anyway,
No, I can't. I can't. Can you read it, Linda, or can you see it?
Can't see the things.
Oh, okay.
okay. All right. So this person lab says, hello. How long will things develop with Jay next?
How will things
How will
develop with?
things develop with Jay next?
Uh, what do you get, Linda? Because this is. I've got to. I got to tune into this one a bit.
Well, I mean, we are on a full moon today. So,
Oh yeah, the moon was full. Yeah.
I mean, today's February
Leo.
1st, yes?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Full moon in Leo.
Exactly. I'm getting like 2 to 3 weeks. I don't know what you're kind of tuning in to develop, but whatever the current stage is, I'm getting 2 to 3 weeks. I mean, just to tune in and specifically answer your question. Um, Universe wants you to not sell yourself short. Don't settle, they're saying.
Okay, that's what I was picking up. Thank you, because I was getting a what? And I don't know. I agree with Linda. Make sure make sure that Jay is who you think he is. Make sure it's what you want, and you're the one that's in charge of that decision, because it will continue to grow. But look for the red flags. Please look for the red flags. It could save you a lot of extra learning. Okay, that's not that's not fun, but we don't do fun here, unfortunately. Well, we do, but not today, not with you. It was not a fun thing. I'm going to shut up.
She says, thanks, ladies. And by the way,
Yeah.
I just want to say, Lori, your little fox jumping up and down is so cute. It's
Yes.
so cute.
Yeah, I was going to go back and say thank you again. That's amazing. I appreciate it a lot.
All right, short stuff. Oh, it's Jennifer. I would like to know if Spirit has any messages for me about the feelings of excitement. I've felt that something is coming in soon for me and my family. I can't see what it is.
Okay, first of all, change the coming in because that's future. Change it to is has arrived and trust it. Again, like your daughter, trust it. Trust that what you feel. Trust that you have let go of whatever it is that you can subconsciously think you're not good enough to receive because that's gone. With you're getting this feeling something wonderful's coming in, know it's coming in. You want to know what it is. And I'm going to go straight to, wow, you're moving. But that's because I've been with you for so long. That's what I want. So I'm going to qualify it with look forward to something that you want very much. What do you get, Linda?
I got to and I'm not saying this to be cliche or whatever, but your message is to really, really focus on gratitude for what you already have. And I like to I use run-on sentences, and I know this is not grammatically correct, but I don't care. Semicolon, thank you, thank you, thank you for all that I have. Please, can I have more? And all one breath, expect it. But yeah, I do get that it's going to be some sort of situation, even if it's not like moving across state lines or whatever it is that y'all are wanting. I feel like something is going to be an unexpected drop in your lap kind of thing that's going to give you all breathing room. Like, like it's going to offer a sense of joy and relief. So try not to worry or focus on how or try to nitpick with what's going on. Just expect, yes, boom, 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 this landed in our lap. Thank you.
And I'm going to go back to what we were talking about before about the cycle ending. What Jennifer just described to sounds like the ending of cycle and moving into the new cycle. And it's very important that we as people see that because it gives us it gives us hope. Okay, so Sayan is next.
Bayan, any messages from my guides?
And you know how you've got the smiley face and the wave? That was echoed right back to me from your guys. Hi. There's a sense of joie de vivre, joy that the energy is definitely switching. It's going to switch faster in the higher energetic realms than it will down here. Obviously, your guides are anticipating that things are shifting for you in the lower realms of heavier energy. And you're going to do, I feel that the theme of today is that life is getting better. And uh, they're what they always say, stick to it, you're doing great. What did you get, Linda?
I mean, very much the same thing. You're not alone, and they want you to know that you're coming up on a energetic location soon where you're going to be coasting and things are just going to like feel easy. Like you're not going to have to work as hard. And so they just want you to know that if you feel like you're struggling now, that you're so close, So things are just going to be easier. I'm getting a picture that you're just like coasting, like you're not even pedaling, you're just coasting, and everything is beautiful weather, beautiful climate, beautiful. Like it's just contentment and ease and grace.
And I can tell you from working with many people that when you get there, don't second guess it. Don't think you're being lazy. Just say yes, thank you. Because a lot of people go, oh my God, nothing's happening. But that's when you're moving the fastest. Okay, Maria Herrera.
Hello, Maria. She says, "Hello, everyone. I would like to know if it's really true Erica left Alex. Thank you very much."
I'm going to let Linda start with this one because again, this is somebody I've been following for years, and I know how strong she feels about it, and I have an answer, but I want Linda to go first.
I get that she did, but I feel like Alex is not going to take this lying down.
Yeah.
And so it's going to be a bit of a spiritual test for Erica.
Well, Maria doesn't care for Erica. So I got yes, she's left him.
Mhm,
But I agree, Alex is going to make life interesting for a little while.
mhm,
But they're young. This is what you do when you're young. It's a big learning curve at this moment.
mhm.
Just be supportive. Tell Alex whatever he likes, you agree with it because he's at that age. Okay, Chippo. I couldn't pronounce this last week, so we'll just go with Chip.
All
Chip.
right. Hello. My goal is to win a startup funding called in
Oh, it doesn't
no,
matter.
yeah, whatever. Sorry
Well,
about that. It's important, I know. I can't talk today. The idea that would make me win is related to the idea that would make me win is related to what? Share any insights, information from spirit.
the first thing I got was authenticity. You will win rather than the ideas will win. The idea, of course, will catch their attention, but when they talk to you, it will be you that offers offers this from the authenticity of who you are that will get you the win. Uh, they're going to bet on you more than the idea because ideas can be fine-tuned and made better, but people are where they're at until they choose to move. So the idea to catch them, it depends. We're really good at being intuitive, but sometimes we need a little bit more information to get hold of the information. What did you get, Linda?
What was he wanting to win funding for?
It's startup funding.
Yeah.
So
It's
again, they're going to go for the person more than the idea. But you need an idea that's good to get their attention.
I get that there is something that you used to kind of daydream about as a child. And I feel like it's something that if you were to go back in time and put yourself back in that childhood phase, like 7 to 10 years old, back then you would not have thought that it would have been possible. But now, because things have progressed, inventions have been made, technology or whatever has moved forward, things that AI or whatever, I don't know, but it's something from your childhood that you said back then, I'm going to make this happen. And universe is saying, now's your chance to make this happen. So I don't know what that is, but I'm getting 7 to 10 year old boy. That was like your whole, this is what I'm going to do when I grow up. And that's what they're saying to go with.
And again, this is what I tell everybody, follow your joy. If it gives you joy, follow it,
Yep.
because then you're passionate about it. Yeah.
And those are the little things that eke out when we're kids.
Mhm.
The, you know, I have three children. All three of my children are getting paid to do what they pretended to do as toddlers. And that was not me. That was me guiding them to choose what was right for them. So this is universe saying that little bit is your authentic self that leaked out a little bit. And now they're presenting you with the opportunity to follow through what you were meant to do anyway.
And I hear you going, oh, that's not plausible, but it is. So ignore your mind thoughts and go to your heart. Okay, let's go to sweet Jay. Oh, Tay, pardon
Tay
me.
Tay, yes.
Yeah.
Thank you, ladies. I've been going through a lot this past month with the neck back pain, feeling exhausted and missing my dog, Flower, a lot recently. I'm trying to keep my head up, but it's hard.
Okay.
All
I'm
right.
I'm gonna go with watch watch your language. Language is powerful. So I'm trying to keep my head up, but it's hard. It's I'm doing as much as I can, and I'm accepting the universe's help. And sometimes I fall off, but it's okay. I get up again. Because yeah, it is hard. But you always get back up. You always you always try more. So
Pardon me.
look for the neutral in it rather than the hard words. And you are doing really well. Okay. Let's go to Sweet Jay.
Sweet Jay. Hey, what does February hold for me? No filters.
So you're going to be upset with this because you said no filters, because the first thing I got was joy and happiness. What did you get, Linda?
I got that you're going to be a very pleasantly surprised by something that you're not working on, that you haven't been putting out there that you wanted, but it's going to like almost like when you you round a corner and you accidentally bump into someone almost. That kind of event may be happening, and you will be very pleasantly surprised.
I like those.
Yeah. So that's no filter. Okay, Maria Herrera again says,
Thank you very much. I am really happy for that answer. She really turned his life in no good. He stopped college because he wanted to
live,
leave uh,
live,
to,
I think she
let's
wanted,
just say he wanted to leave to her state.
yeah, you just okay. And that a lot of people start and stop college a few times. And it may be, Maria, that college is not in his future, but he will be totally fine. He will do really well in life. Okay, Jennifer next.
All right, short stuff. Elijah, I did notice the energy change for me a couple weeks ago. Thank you for the supportive energy for our move. I agree, Linda's gratitude is so important. I couldn't tell if it was money or move.
Same thing.
Yeah. And then she says that I was feeling coming in that would lighten our load, also help with moving. Maria says, as a mom, I just want a good future for him. Thank you so much to all of you.
And as a mom, I understand that.
Yep.
The problem with that is we have to let them learn on their own. And sometimes that means they're going to fall on their face. But you know what? My kids are through the 20s. They're almost through their 30s, and they're all doing really well. But sometimes it was nip and tuck.
Mm.
Okay, Chippo.
Chicka hop wop.
I don't.
Yes, I got thinking about what could be that thing Linda mentioned when I was 7 to 10 years old. Would love Spirit to tell me because I don't know slash remember.
It will come to you. You'll be just sitting there doing nothing, and all of a sudden you go, "Oh, I remember." Okay. It's
I would put yourself in a state of moving meditation. Do not try to sit still and clear your mind and do anything. Go for a walk, go for a bike ride, take a drive in the car, something where your mind is allowed to drift, but you're in a state of relaxed joy. Like you're not trying to bring about joy, but I get that when you are in that kind of high vibe state, it's going to link up to what but it's something about, I don't know, it's like an idea, an invention, a something that people back then would be like, that'll never happen, that wouldn't be possible, but it is. And we are coming up on 5 dimension stuff. We're going through 4 dimension stuff now, and you can look at astrology. All the planets have not been lined up how they are now. Some have said as far as 8,400 years ago, they can't find it. So that whole whatever isn't possible, that doesn't count anymore. Reality follows different rules. Your speech follows different rules. We create at a whole new level. So play the game and have fun.
absolutely, and that what it means is that what we think and felt and did as in 3D doesn't work in 4 5D. And also I almost have a feeling for it. I but all I do is I go back to when I was that age. I was on a ranch with the horses and things like that. I am not doing that now, but I absolutely adore horses. So I have a feeling that what you thought of when you were a child at that age, it might transfer to something you can do on the internet. And that I'm not talking about coding, but an idea that grows and can become more on the internet. Okay, I think we're done.
Yeah, I'm seeing
Yeah,
an airplane or some kind of
take
something to do with travel.
And right now, travel is really it's not easy to travel now, especially on planes, because they cancel at the last moment and they think they have a perfect right to mess up your life, or they sit for 5 hours and you miss your connector. There might be something that you can do to I don't know what you could do because it's not in my wheelhouse, but there might be something that's there, algorithm or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good luck though. The answer question you should have asked is, will I make it to the end? Not what should I do? Because that's not actually in our wheelhouse. The chances of you making it to the end are very high. Okay. I think Tay.
Yeah, she said thank you for that, Elijah. And then Sweet Maria. And then Chickawap. I hope it comes before the competition ends. Airplanes, something to do with travel. Interesting. Will I make it? Aha.
Yeah. So you just had an aha thought, didn't you? Like the idea of yours is good, Linda. And we're done.
She says, thank you all. Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I'm not going to argue with being done.
Okay.
So shall we call it?
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.
Bye,
Appreciate you
everybody.
all. And Linda and Bonita, thank you so much.
It's always fun hanging with you girls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But now I
Short
had to make
stuff said,
supper.
yeah, there you go. She said, thank you for your time and energy, ladies.
You're welcome, Jennifer. Oh, there's a new one.
Oh, they're keeping coming.
No, there's
All
just
right,
Tarot is the only one that's new.
Foxy.
Yeah, Foxy Tarot Oracle messages.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Do you
Uh,
guys want, you gonna take this?
yeah, I'll do that.
All right. Does the apartment building where I live know that my husband Michael comes to the parking lot of the building to pick me up in the van? I asked because he was banned from the property.
I think they do. They're turning a blind eye. So as long as he doesn't do more than pick you up, you should be fine. What do you get, Linda? As long as he doesn't create a scene,
Some
he will be
neighbor
fine.
somewhere that's not happy about it.
Yeah.
Management doesn't want to deal with it, but there's some neighbor somewhere that's not happy about it. And so I would just, lay low, try to be on the DL. And as long as he's not going to do any kind of shenanigans, you should be okay.
Yeah, that's what I got. Be very careful.
Yeah.
All right. Short stuff said, have a wonderful day and blessed next week. Foxy says hello. Tay Tay, thank you, ladies, for the live. Keisha says hi. May I ask? Tay Tay says, I hope everyone has a wonderful week. Short stuff, love seeing you ladies live. Keisha, I have a question. Maria, blessings to you all. Keisha, how does Yvonne's deceased mother feel about my relationship with her son, MP?
She thinks that you should be very careful. It's not that she dislikes or likes either one of you more or less. She thinks that maybe the relationship is not as, what word would I use here? Balanced.
She's skeptical.
Yeah, she doesn't think that it's a positive relationship, not because you're not good people for individually, but you don't mesh. So she's not against it.
But she doesn't expect it to last.
So look for the red flags because the people on the other side can see more than we can.
All right.
Uh, Silly Pants is the last one then.
Okay. How does my friend Kim feel about me? She's an Aries.
Aries I've run across are very blunt and they don't pretend to be what they're not or to pretend to think what they're not. So if she's given you signs that she likes that likes you, then just she likes you. And if she's not sure about some of your behaviors, she will let you know because Aries is not really good at
Filtering.
pretending. Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you get, Linda?
Um, I get that she's in a wait and see mode. Like she's not 100% sure, but yeah, right now she's, okay with things, but she'll come around.
Or she won't,
She'll
but that's
she'll
not a
she'll
big deal.
decide one way or another. I
Yeah.
don't mean coming around that she'll definitely, you'll have a long-term friendship, but she's open to getting to know you.
Yeah. And the thing is, it's if you do or you don't, it's not a win or a loss. It just is. It's not a commentary on who you are.
Hmm.
And Maria says, that's true. I'm an Aries.
Yeah, well, and I mean, some people we resonate with and some people we don't.
Yeah.
And so, I mean, she's, just seeing how things go right now.
And the thing is, with she walks away or she doesn't walk away, it's basically, do I need this lesson or have I learned this lesson? And it's basically what it amounts to in the long run.
Mhm.
So that's good, Maria. Aries are strong people. Let's
Yeah.
call it now. So
All
bye
right.
again.